I think the purpose of this event was to test the uplink system and nothing more.
To test the what system?
This time we're not gonna forget to press record.
Okay, so...
Now we're hoping it's recording. Alright, so I'm gonna show you... Yeah, I'm gonna just show you this new update for Warframe, the best game or whatever.
Or whatever.
Now, there's a lot of people are actually hating this game right now. Yeah, right now, because it looks like the developers aren't really listening to what people want, and they're just
I can't imagine that. They already
right.
They always listen.
Yeah, but you left the game right when
Fortuna.
Fortuna update came out
because I couldn't play it
after that, and maybe a bit before that, they kind of started doing whatever they want to do because it's their passion project.
Well, they have the right to do some stuff that they like. I don't know. I think so.
Yes.
Because they have already planned some things and they can't just say, fuck it.
Yeah. You're right from a certain point of view. Mm-hmm. But if the game wants to live...
Yeah.
You have to listen to what people want.
But they are listening. They are always listening to people. What people say. Maybe they should, I don't know, do some stuff that they like for a change.
That doesn't work in the game industry. That never works in the game industry.
I'm not a very good gamer, so I don't know about that.
So, okay, let's talk about this update. I'm not sure if we're gonna hate on it. I don't want to hate on it.
But you hate it, but I will.
You'll try to defend it, because right now everyone is hating it. I mean, every video you can find on YouTube is hate.
Why? Why
there's a lot of reasons, and I can see all of them. Because if you can just see how much I've done it.
Whoa.
I mean, I've literally done it almost 10 more times than 10 times the times you're supposed to do it.
Okay. Why?
Is it 10? Yeah. Almost 500,000 points out of 50,000.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you get something
I've done it a bit. Yeah, the rewards are... so many stuff to talk about. Okay, let's just join one of the instances. So much to talk about. Mm. I have no idea where to start. But yeah, you asked about the rewards. Mm-hmm. So the rewards, you're just gonna go to Little Duck over here.
Little Duck?
Yeah, you stopped playing when Fortuna came out, so you're not familiar with the character. Mm. She's cool. Anyway, so here are the rewards. Mm-hmm. And first, ignore this. The stance forma. It's a stance forma. But the thing it does is when you put it inside a weapon, you know the stance slot?
Yep.
It has different polarities. Mm-hmm. It makes it a universal polarity. So you can put any stance you want. But the stupid thing with this is that you don't really need it. Maybe I don't know. For example, okay, let's see this.
The stances are not very much points, are they?
Very much points?
Well, they don't require much points, I think.
Well, the thing is that
many points.
Wait, not this. Yeah. Here? Okay, so for example, this is the Nikana, the katana thing. So, you see, this one has a V polarity, right?
Yes.
And when you click on the stances, every fucking thing is a V polarity. Why would I ever want to put a fucking...
universal.
Yeah, why would I want to do it?
Is it like this for all the weapons?
No, some are different. Like, for example, the staffs and pole arms, I think, have different... but that's the thing, that there's only one stance that's actually worth using, and all you can do is just put a forma in it to... Well, maybe I guess it's more of a perfectionist thing.
Yeah,
but,
this is the collection.
Well, yeah, but it takes 5 Nighton extracts, which is a lot.
Well, you have 95.
Yeah, because I've been playing this game for forever. That's one of the I actually doubt that anyone has ever bought this thing to use it.
Maybe if they want to check out everything
Yeah.
you can have.
So you can press hide on and everything is hidden. Yeah. But then you have to buy these things for the second time. Doesn't matter. So yeah, this weapon is actually very good. I like it a lot. And this weapon is one of the buggiest weapons in the games. I think I haven't seen a weapon that's more buggy ever in this game.
They're gonna fix it.
And it's
eventually.
crap. It's very, very crap. At least I haven't been able to make it useful.
Okay.
But I don't like playing with ribbons. So these things are actually cool. The clan emblems. You can actually put your clan emblem on the chest there, but you can't see ours.
Yeah.
And that's basically and also the new simulacrum thing. Mm-hmm. Those are just decorations for the ship. Mm-hmm. So, and here now we've reached the more better rewards that everyone is aiming for, which are the arcanes, which you have. I don't think you actually have any arcanes, because you haven't done the Eidolons, have you?
I do have a couple, but they're not.
I think you've done the easier ones.
Yeah.
The first Eidolon. You haven't reached the second and the third.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of split for this thing. My opinion is a bit split, because I don't do Eidolons. Not because I don't like them. I actually enjoy them a lot, but I'm very casual. I mean, I play this game very casually. I don't like being pressured. And usually people that play the Eidolons you have to find a very specific party, and people are kind of... There's this pressure when you're not doing so well. And I'm not the best. And, that's a pretty... I don't know, this game is casual friendly. So I guess it's okay that these things are here. I don't know why I exited the thing, but yeah, I guess it's okay that these things are here from a casual perspective. But it kind of makes the whole Eidolon thing pointless.
Useless.
Well, not useless, but the thing is, it's so easy to get all of these maxed right now. Because the way you get rewards from this is you finish... you either join a ground squad or a space squad, and you finish it for, I think, 2 times. And right here you can see people that have done the space and the ground. There's a lot more people that did the ground. So when you get however many points you get, when this thing here reaches 100 out of 100, those are the ships that are driven away. You see the Murex driven away.
Yeah.
So when it reaches the 100 out of 100 within the time, so right now there's no point to join a thing if you want to get the reward from the end of the event. Then you get however many points you have. For example, let's see this guy here. He has 4,000 points right now. And if this thing reaches 100 out of 100, he's gonna get however many he's won during the event, plus it's gonna give him double the amount. So if this thing reaches 100 out of 100 right now, he's gonna get 8,000 more. Which is cool. But the thing is, there's 20 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Nobody here is going to get any of the bonus reward, which is double the reward you get. Well, it caps at 5,000 points, so you get 10,000.
Okay, yeah.
So what everyone does is just play the game normally, not the event, which I think is kind of dumb. I mean, there's this event, but you're not playing it because you're just waiting for it to end, which is kind of strange. So everyone is just waiting for the event to end and then start again. And when the timer, it starts at 3 hours, the countdown. So when the countdown starts, people just join, do how many points they need to reach the maximum for each flotilla. The flotilla is the ship we're in, actually. So, for example, they do two space missions to reach over 5,000 points. And then they leave the flotilla.
Okay.
They don't stick around to actually finish the event. There's no...
point.
There's no point in sticking around till the end of the current flotilla, which is kind of stupid design. And all they do is just join another flotilla and then do two space missions or 2 ground missions on the other flotilla, and then leave the other flotilla and do a third one. So when the timer, after 3 hours, they get a lot more. Which is, I mean, if I'm not a game designer, but if I had the opportunity to design it, the first thing I would design the whole event around would be for people to join a flotilla and stick around until it is finished in the same flotilla. Or maybe not prioritize joining other flotillas. But okay. Let's go back to the reward thing. So what I was talking about is these arcanes. Actually, it's so easy to max them out right now that it makes the Eidolon hunting totally pointless. There's actually no reason to do it right now.
Well, isn't it going to end? I mean, the event. So when the event ends, you can go back to hunting. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, I guess.
So maybe it's a one-time thing, or
but it's for a whole month.
One-time thing in a few months, maybe. Well, yeah, but it's for a while.
It's a whole month. Everybody that plays the game can actually.
Well, I can't. Because I can't play it now.
But you're not playing it at all.
Well, yeah, I'm not playing it right now. But if I play it in a few months, I wouldn't have the opportunity to do that, and I wouldn't have the rewards you guys have.
Yeah, when you look at it that way, yeah. But in that case, why not make the event, for example, pop up once every day, maybe? Well, maybe not every day, but for example, once a week. Okay,
well, it's a bigger event than that.
Yes.
It's not like the.
Yes, but the thing is, it's so long that it makes sure that everybody that plays the game for, let's say, a few days makes. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Let's go to the arsenal. Upgrades. And arcanes. So, here, if you can we? No, there's no rarity thing. So, I'm dumb. Okay, so let's go to Little Duck again, to the trade. Okay, so here are all the arcanes sorted by rarity. Those 3 arcanes down here are the rarest you can get. Those are the hardest ones you can get.
Okay.
One of them costs 4,000. and you need 22. I think you need 21 or 22 to get it maxed out.
Okay.
So 4 times 22 is...
What do you mean? 88?
Yeah, however many it is. So anyway, in a few days, you can max out all of the hardest ones.
Ah, okay.
And in a few more days, you can max out all of the less hard ones. And the other ones are the easiest you can get. I think you can get even those ones. Silver ones or whatever. The tier 2 ones from the first Eidolon, I think. I'm not sure. Might be mistaken. But which you can actually do it solo. And so the hardest ones you can actually get them from Eidolon hunting. But you have to be very proficient at it. You have to do the third Eidolon, which is the hardest, which you have limited time to do, and you have to have a very good team, a coordinated team and whatever, which is actually a good part of the game, because it's a community thing. You have to make a team and you have to coordinate and everything, and it's a community thing. But just in a few days, you can make, by buying these arcanes and maxing them out, you actually make the whole Eidolon hunting useless for you. Which is okay if you're a casual player, but people in this game are maxing out everything, because there's no point in the game except to get everything. It's a collection game. So if you have the opportunity to max them out easily, why would you make it hard for yourself?
That's the same thing as before. I think you can do that, and some people wouldn't have the opportunity when the event ends. Well, that's like the presents when Warframe has a birthday. Some people have the presents, other people don't.
Because they miss the thing.
Because they miss it.
Well, yeah, but that's the point. It's a whole fucking month, and even more. It's actually extended by 1 or 2 weeks. I think 1 week.
Okay.
So it's 5 weeks.
Well, maybe they will change it, but right now the situation is not very easy for everyone.
Yeah. So the thing that I was saying is, if I had the opportunity to make the event, I would probably make it such that maybe it's, for example, 1 day of the week. Or maybe, let's say, maybe the event lasts for a week, like a full week, 7 days. And after that, it's once per week, 1 day per week, which is maybe the Saturday or Sunday, the weekend, when the more people are playing it. Maybe that's how I would do it. I'm not a game designer, I don't know. But since it's a whole month and even more, everyone is gonna max them out.
Well, maybe they should change the rewards. I don't know.
So
well, you haven't actually shown me the missions. And
you want to see the missions? Okay, I'm gonna show the missions.
I don't really know what the event does.
All right, I'll show you the missions. I just go like bunny ears. Yeah, I love the bunny ears. Let's go with this setup. Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the mission. We have 4 ground squads and 2 space squads. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. It's pretty good. And we have uplink critical. Let's help this guy out. Oh, you see this? I just helped this guy out. I gave him 75,000 credits from my own supply. And that actually didn't help me at all.
Well,
I mean, I didn't get anything from it.
Well, that you get the satisfaction of helping somebody. That should be enough.
Why doesn't...
Well...
People are not like that.
In real life, when you help somebody, you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, but...
That's how the life works.
Yeah, but that's not life. I mean, that's not real life. Oh, by the way, some guy in a game told me that our emblem, our clan emblem, the thing... Come on, stand up. Stand up! Okay. Our clan emblem that we designed for our clan of 2 people.
Yeah.
It's like a family. Looks a bit like that guy. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the same. Almost. Huh? Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, we designed our clan emblem a long time before that guy showed up. So yeah, here's the thing. We have 2 space squads and 4 ground squads. And if you want to do the ground squad thing, it's fine. You're gonna help. You actually need the ground squad to help the space squad, which is actually cool design. But the idea was to link the separate teams.
Yeah.
The teams are not linked at all.
Really?
Yes. The way that works is you just do ground mission, and for you to for the other team to do the space mission, you just need some team to do the ground mission. So there's actually no communication between the 2 teams. There's no link except the one in your head or whatever.
Well,
it's like imagine that there's a link.
You don't have to have equal teams, both on ground and in space, because there are 2 teams in space and 4 teams. Okay, I thought you should.
Yeah,
they should be equal.
Yeah, that's what everybody thought that it would be, and it's not, and that's why people don't like this. Lots of people are quitting this game right now because. That's why the developers aren't listening. Well, and I guess there's coding issues and programming stuff that we're not aware of that are pretty hard.
Well, yeah.
So here's the thing. For example, let's start a mission, and we're just gonna continue to talk about because the time is gonna run out soon, and we've done it. We've been talking for 20 minutes. So you see, there's 10 minutes left. And there's 10 minutes more after the thing. Okay. So we actually have to wait for 21 minutes until the next one starts. And if you don't have that time in the day, you're just not gonna play the event.
Yep.
And here's an idea. Here's just an idea. Let's just gonna start a mission. Or no, maybe I'm gonna share the idea first.
Start the mission.
Because I want to show you some stuff in the mission. Okay. So my idea is here's an idea for the game. Make it so if there's, for example, 50 out of 1,000, 50 out of 100, you're halfway there, and there's, for example, 40 minutes left, and it's obvious that it's not gonna finish. Make it so maybe people can pay. Maybe if you can do the thing where you help other people, maybe they can pay to make the codes run a bit faster, so the space squad, the space squads can manage to finish faster, so they can make it more until it's finished, because it takes about 20 minutes to finish 5 of the space ships.
Well, it's kind of hard to understand when you don't know what the missions are.
Okay. So let's start a mission. We're gonna probably fail. Can we join? Oh, we can actually join a mission, which is a rare thing.
Where are you going? In space?
In space. Okay, we're gonna go in space because I do space because I want to farm the intrinsics, which is the railjack thing that you don't know about, because I want to play with you so much.
Well,
but the game can't run. Yeah, the game can't run properly on your laptop anymore. ever since Fortuna came out.
I can't play Fortuna. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've missed so much.
Well, that's good because when I
for you,
when I have a computer, I can play.
We're gonna buy one soon.
Hopefully.
We have the money right now, but the whole virus thing is... Oh, what the hell happened?
Yeah. You had a freeze.
I don't know what that was. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, by the way, every time you join someone else's squad, it loads quite a long time. Okay, so... Alright, I'm just gonna turn the... Volume down a bit, because we don't want to capture the thing. Okay, where are we? Oh, I think the railjack is parked already. So, okay. Let's go out. What the hell?
What?
Why can I not... What's happening? Here's the... Yeah, it's very buggy. Yeah, I can't go out for some reason.
Okay.
What the hell is going on?
Can't you go out from somewhere else? Or that's the only way you can go out?
Huh. Well, that's a bug I haven't encountered so far.
Okay.
Why can I not leave the railjack? And also, I can't open the menu to teleport to other people. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, that happens a lot. It's very, very buggy. I don't think I've actually had No, I've had games that are bug-free, but that happens a lot.
Well, that's a new event, so it's fair that there
it's
are
a new
going
event.
to be some
you're right.
bugs.
You're right. But the railjack isn't that new. Okay, so let's host a game.
Okay.
And welcome to my ship. It's very awesome. I actually like railjack a lot. I mean, I love the idea of piloting a ship because I love piloting the ship and repairing and everything. So here's the thing. You have to... You first start the mission, you get this stupid satellite that blocks all of your weapons. So you can't use your weapons. But you can actually use the ability, so let's just turn this on. Let's take these things.
Okay.
And the way that the space mission plays is actually ignoring everything that railjack is. Because all you do is just... Yeah! All you fucking do is just park the ship here.
Okay.
And the reason you park the ship here is because it blocks most of the things that are coming through. You see, this thing is trying to come at me, but it's being blocked. Yeah.
What is the point of the mission? What are you doing?
The point is, did you see the big ship, or was it too fast for you? Because my railjack is very fast. So there's the sentient ship. There's other ship. There are other ships. We have to drive them away. We have to chase them away. We're not actually destroying them.
Okay.
So we have to enter the ship. Mm-hmm. We get this superhero landing. Yeah. And we ignore every enemy on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very dumb. We ignore every enemy on the way.
Can you do it by yourself?
Plop this thing here.
Because you don't have a team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you see?
You have one person.
Yeah, and you just stay here and kill everything.
It's a defense?
It's a mobile defense.
Okay. The same.
Yeah, and that's the whole mission. You basically do this.
Really?
And the way I do it is basically I jump over here, because it's a very good point. And that frees up my right hand. And I can actually pick my nose and play this thing like this.
Well...
You see?
You can
I'm pinching your cheek right now. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, that's the way you play the event.
Well, you cannot go with Mesa.
Well, yeah, you can go with other people, and I actually play Frost a lot. I used to play Limbo a lot because he actually freezes the enemies, and it makes them just the enemies just become pointless.
Yeah. Well, how long is the mission?
Well, you see this thing on the right there. It says kill code upload.
Yep.
It's counting up in percentages.
Yep.
When it reaches 100%, we get one kill code up there, where it says kill codes 4 out of 9.
Yep.
And when we get 9 out of 9, the ship disappears, and we have to go to the next ship.
Well, how many ships are there?
5 in a mission. But you can leave after each ship.
Okay.
So, for example, when we finish this ship here, we can leave and do whatever we want. So this guy just joined the game, and he came to help me. He's with Gara. And Gara is actually very good for this mission because she blocks the sentients from coming near the things that we have to protect. And also the things that we have to protect don't regenerate health. So when we jump from ship to ship, they stay damaged from the previous encounters.
Okay.
So
you should be careful.
Yeah, you should be careful. It's pretty good design, and also the sentients scale up. So right now they're fucking easy. I mean, they're just insanely easy. And when you get to the fifth ship, they're a bit harder. And I actually have a harder time killing them with mace. I have to keep shooting at one for about 3 seconds for it to die.
Well, have you failed a mission? What happens if you fail? Can you fail?
When all of the links get destroyed, you see, we get the thing got finished, and we teleport to the ship.
Okay.
And we just go to the next ship. Just fly out of here, straight forward, grab the stupid satellite thing, and fly to the next ship. Which one is it? It's gonna be this one? Yep, it's gonna be this one. So, what was your question?
What happens if you fail a mission?
Nothing.
Can you?
Yeah,
fail
when the
a
uplink or the satellite get destroyed, you just have to go back to the flotilla, and that's it.
Okay.
You don't get mission failed. But you see, that's the thing. It's a railjack mission, but we're not actually playing railjack at all. All we do with the railjack is just fly it to the next point.
Yeah.
Which is really dumb. I mean, there's no railjack content. Except...
Well, you have flying. Other missions with the railjack.
Yes.
That's just the event.
But that event was supposed to be... just... You were supposed to have the railjack part of it. I mean, it was supposed to be a harder thing that you do in space and...
Well...
Okay, I think...
That's weird, because really you don't use the railjack that much. You just...
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Going to one place and...
The way that I think that they wanted the mission to be... In a very the way they envisioned it, let's say, is I think that the lower level players, the newer people, the ones that have played the game for maybe, let's say, a month or 2-3 months, let's say the noobs would do the ground missions to help the longer played the people that played longer, the pro players, to actually do the space missions. So I think that was the way that they envisioned it to go. Because the ground missions I think are a lot
easier.
Not easier. What happened? Oh, the time ran out. Yeah, the time ran out and we have to go back to the ship.
What?
Yeah, the event ended.
Oh.
You see?
Okay. And you can't finish the mission.
Yeah, by the way, those guys are very annoying. They make your ship... Oops.
Do they damage the ship?
Yeah, the bigger ones do. But the small ones block your engines, so you can't actually fly fast. Okay. So, yeah. What was I talking about?
About the ground missions.
Yeah, the vision. I think that was the vision for the whole event. Was that the noobs would do the ground missions so that the pro players can actually do the space missions, because the space missions were supposed to be a lot harder, and you were supposed to split. Actually, I think you were supposed to split the space team into two parts. So one, for example, two people would stay in the ship and fly around and protect the satellite. While you see the thing ended.
Yeah.
Anyway, so meanwhile, the other two players in the space squad would go inside the sentient ship and try and destroy it. And I think it was supposed to be like this, but for some stupid reason, they made it so when you just put your satellite in the place that it's supposed to go, it becomes invincible.
Okay.
It's undestroyable. And there's actually no point in just in trying to defend the satellite at all. It's immortal. And even when the sentient ship gets destroyed, even then the satellite is still immortal until you actually catch it with your ship, with your railjack. Which is why the only reason that you're using the railjack right now, the ship, is to actually grab the satellite and take it to another place.
Yeah.
And put it there. There is actually no use for the railjack. No use for the ship.
Well,
it's very...
I don't know. Maybe they will change it. It's a new event.
It's been out for 2 weeks?
Well, it's not very long. 2 weeks to change something.
Well, yeah, but people want things now, and they want them to be good.
But they should just chill out.
Yeah, but people don't do that.
Yeah, I know. But it's hard making a game. It's just, I don't know.
You haven't played for a long time.
Yeah, I haven't.
You don't have
I just love Warframe, and I love the developers, and I think they're
a lot of people. I love
doing
it.
I
love it a lot. And even though I don't like this event at all, I still play it because I love the game.
Well, I think they are trying to do it. To do it the best they can.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are trying. Obviously,
when you're trying new things, it's only fair that some of them will fail.
Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, you see, now we have to wait for the next thing.
Yeah.
So, for example, if, like I said before, if you have, for example, 2 hours in the day to play, you might not want to do this event because you wouldn't have the opportunity to get the full rewards.
Well,
for example, right now, we finished one of the sentient ships. We got like 400, I think. Can we actually see it here? Yeah, 480. Let's say 500. We got 500 points. But if you actually were available to play the game in this event, maybe 1 hour sooner, this 500 points wouldn't be 500. It would be 1,500 because it was gonna take this and multiply it by 2 and give it as a bonus. And that kind of makes you not want to play it unless you can actually get the bonus. And that's very bad game design. Wait. I want to just tell you why. I'm very passionate right now because I want to play this event, but it's not wanting me to play it. So that's very bad game design, I think, because that makes it if you have under 1.5 hour of the event remaining, you wouldn't want to join it. You wouldn't want to join a flotilla that is new. For example, this one has 14 out of 100. You wouldn't want to join this flotilla. Mm-hmm. And the other flotillas are full. Mm-hmm. So you can't join other flotillas, and you don't want to join the new flotillas because you wouldn't have enough time to actually reach the max thing to get the bonus rewards, which the bonus reward is actually, if you manage to finish the event, you get triple reward in the end. The overall reward you get is the triple the amount you would get if you would not finish it. Mm-hmm. So you would want to finish it. Otherwise, it's not pointless, but pretty much.
Well, isn't it supposed to be fun and not playing it just to be perfectionist and get everything you want to get?
Yes, I agree. And I would love it to be that way. But the thing is that this event is so boring to play that it's not fun.
Well, I think that's the problem. Not that you don't get all the rewards and the things. If the event is more boring, well, that's the problem. If it's too easy, that's the problem.
Yes.
And if you have to just wait around, that's a problem, I think, as well.
Yeah, but we are just waiting around right now.
Well, that's the problem, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's gonna reset in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And this flotilla is gonna get flooded with people.
You can't just stop your life and just wait around for the next.
You can or you can't.
Well, that's not a good design. Just standing there and waiting.
Yeah, standing there waiting, yeah. And that's the thing. You're just standing there waiting for it to start so you can get so you can join a flotilla. Yeah. Because if you, for example, if you start for let's say some other mission that takes 40 minutes to finish, or nobody plays for 40 minutes a mission, but if you start a mission that takes 20 minutes, for example, survival, and you join late, you're not. That's a min-maxing thing that I'm trying to say, but. Yeah, you're not gonna get the full, the maximum you can get from this thing. So you have to just wait for it to start again. Yeah. So you can get your space. So you can actually join the thing. Mm-hmm. I think if they make the event a lot more fun to play, people wouldn't care that they are not getting the reward bonus.
Okay.
And a lot more people would be actually playing it and would be getting the reward bonus.
Okay, so do you think this event is a failure, or it can be fun if they change some things about it? Or do they have to...
Let me just get a drink of water, because I'm gonna get... Just from talking so much, like throat hurting and stuff. It's not a thing to be joking about. So, do you know what I think of this event? Oh, it started. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just gonna get a good vantage point. Look how this flotilla is gonna get full in a minute or two. Mm-hmm. So. The thing I think about this event is, I think the purpose of this event was not to give people content to play. I think the purpose of this event was to test the uplink system and nothing more.
To test the what system?
This thing. These things, the we use to link different the things.
That's a different thing then. It's a test. It's not...
It's a test, but they didn't say it's a test. They said, here's the new event. It's a cool new event with lots of content and you're gonna have lots of fun and blah, blah, blah. And hop on this hype train. Come on, everybody. Join the hype. And
are you sure? It doesn't really sound like the developers. Well, they usually warn you about these things in advance.
Well, they didn't say it like that, obviously, but they didn't say it was a test.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they did, if you squint your eyes a lot, actually, and you read between the lines and you try to figure it out, and yeah, you can see how they kind of meant it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a test. It's a fucking test and nothing more. I mean, yes, they're trying to take it slow so they can actually... It's a step in the direction they're trying to go. Yes. It's obviously a step. But they didn't phrase it that well. Mm-hmm. So people expected it to be this cool new thing where... Oh, there's a different... never mind. So yeah, people expected it to be this new cool thing that links people, links squads, and makes people trying to do difficult content the smart way and everything, but it's not that. It's obviously not that. And it would be cool, for example, if you can make people, for example, if you can coordinate teams in some way, because they made this relay chat here. You know how every relay you join has a specific chat for the specific relay. So if you just press here on the thing down here, you can see how many people are here, and you see how it says this guy transmitted kill code.
Yeah.
So what this does is the ground squads that are here, let's just join a different, more populated one so I can show you. The idea behind it is it shows people that are doing the ground missions, that are getting the kill codes and it shows that they are sending the kill codes to space.
There isn't anything?
I think, yeah, that's the thing. It's full. You see, it's 5, 6, 8, 10, and then goes to 45 and 58 because every other one is full. We don't have... We were late by 4 minutes. So now every other thing is full, and we have to join some... I like 11. Let's join 11. But we have to join an empty one. And when you join an empty one, there's nobody there. And so you can't do the space thing. You see, there's absolutely nobody here.
Maybe
it's me and 2 other guys. So I'm not gonna be able to show you. But what happens is there's, for example, ground squads 8, space squads 5, for example, let's say. And what happens is this chat here, where people are supposed to communicate and gather, make coordinated teams and everything, it gets flooded with this yellow text.
Okay.
It moves so fast that if you type something, it just goes like this. Burp.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't actually chat.
It's just, why would you do it like this?
Can't you just switch it off or something? The yellow text.
That's the thing. If I designed it, I would maybe make a checkbox here that would be like hide yellow text. And you press it and it has the fucking yellow text.
Does it help you in some way?
The yellow text?
Yep.
No. All it does, it tells you that somebody sent a kill code to somebody else, and that's it. Nothing more. Maybe it shows when, for example, when it says Murex driven away, when it goes to 1 out of 100, it would say over here it's 1 out of 100. So you can actually see the progression while you're inside the mission, which is actually cool. It's good, yeah. But why would you want to see all of this? Nobody would want to see all of this. So why not add a fucking checkbox, for example, over here, or maybe over here before the little magnifying glass thing, and just click it and it hides the yellow text. Or maybe except for the progression of the thing. That would be cool. And also, if you make it so people would actually have maybe some incentive to make coordinated teams, maybe to get a bit more reward, or maybe if maybe they can actually link two squads, one to each other, they can actually make the thing go faster.
Well, I thought this would be the thing.
The idea? Yeah, that's what everybody thought it would be the thing, but it's not. And yes, I guess it's just a stepping stone in the direction of it, but they kind of didn't say it in the beginning. And everyone thought it's gonna be this polished thing, and it's not.
Well, why would they think that? Because every update...
Why would people? Or
why would people think that? Because every big thing that happened in the Warframe, game, it was buggy, and it's okay to be buggy because it's a new thing. And
okay, let's just say you're very casual and you don't play a lot.
Yeah.
And even you know that everything in this game is buggy, right?
Well, yeah, but
exactly.
But that's okay, I think. Well, I know I'm not playing right now, but that's the way the game gets better, when you have bugs and you fix them. I mean, the developers fix them.
Yes.
The other thing is, for us to wait 2 years for a polished event.
For a polished event.
Yeah, for a polished event.
I'm just gonna start a ground squad so I can show you.
And they're just...
I should have... No, stop. Just gonna do it solo so I can show you. I don't wanna screw other people. So yeah. Yes, yes, but now...
They're working fast, I mean. They're putting new content in few months, and that's I think that's the reason the things are buggy and have a lot of problems. And the game is free. It is free for everybody.
Yes, it is free, and that's why, I mean, we haven't spent any money on the game, have we? No. I want to, but we're fucking poor. Yeah. I mean, we are fucking poor. And so, yeah. Yes, it's free, but that's our point of view. And a lot of people are paying for the game. And that what actually happens is that since the game release is so buggy, in such a buggy state, it's very unfair to the people that are paying. And I'm actually agreeing with them. I'm not paying for the game.
I don't think so. You have a choice whether you want to pay or not. It's not a subscription model. So if you don't like it, don't pay. But you are paying to save time. If you want to save time, pay. If you don't pay. Nobody is forcing you to pay. And I think it is worth it to pay for Warframe.
But that's a different mentality. Where we live, that's our mentality. But people in different countries have a different mentality towards gaming and paying for video games and that kind of stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, people want to spend money on things.
Well, I want to spend money too.
Yeah, but we don't have the money to spend.
Well, yeah.
So we're kind of trying to make it... yeah. So anyway, doesn't matter. It's a different thing. Yeah. So... oh, my throat is acting up. All right. So...
well, you've been talking for an hour.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the ground mission. Mm-hmm. So what the ground mission is you have to actually... those annoying guys. So you have to kill this thing, destroy it.
When it opens its eye?
Yeah, it opens this big eye and you have to shoot it in the eye. Because in every fucking game when you see a giant eye, you have to poke it with a sword or a stick or shoot it in some way or something like this. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you destroy it and when it gets...
How do you open it?
It just opens by itself.
Oh, it's a timer thing.
Yeah, not a timer thing, but it just opens, you shoot it, it closes, it's summon sentience, and then... sorry, got distracted. When it closes for the third time, this giant yellow circle appears and you have to put your uplink down. And what this does is you actually protect it. You have to protect it from the idiot Grenier that are trying to destroy it for some stupid reason. I'm on your side, you stupid idiots! And so they try to destroy it. No more sentients are appearing. And it's another mobile defense mission. It's exactly the same as the space one.
Well,
exactly the fucking same. But actually this thing is more fun because there are different stages to it. In such a way that you have the eye opening stage, then you have to defend the thing stage, and then you have to do it again.
So that's why more people are playing ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, yes. But there was some time before this that more people were actually playing space because the ground one wasn't as rewarding as it is now. So you see, we completed it and it flies away.
Okay.
Bye bye. And we have to go to the next one, and it starts scaling up.
It's the same, or
it's absolutely the same.
Okay. Well.
So we have to go to the you see, that's the other one, and it's exactly the same. It opens up. We shoot the eye until it closes.
Yeah.
We kill the sentience. We have to kill the sentience for it to open again. And kill it again.
Well,
and
you
kill
do
the
that
sentience again.
very fast.
Yeah, those are the first ones. You can actually kill 17 of those. And they reach level 120 or some, or 110 or something. So yeah. And I'm gonna die. Don't die. Oh, by the way, they made the game a lot easier. You can actually heal by just going out of the frame right now.
Well, it was pretty easy when I played it.
When you played it, you had to make a specific weapon with a specific mod that you had to actually channel.
But it was cool because you had to think about these things.
Well, it's not like this anymore. You just buy a stupid arcane and you put it inside the operator and you leave with the operator, go back in again, and you're at full health.
That's the thing. I like Warframe because you have to think, and it's...
You have to think?
Well, you had to think. I don't
you
know.
had to think. Yeah. Yes, that's more appropriate.
Yeah, and I know it's...
Not like this anymore?
I know it's hard when you're tired from work or from other stuff and things like that, to be thinking about a game and how you should play it, but that was the thing about Warframe.
That's why you have YouTubers. Oh, by the way, you see, you have +1 kill code. So this kill code is actually sent to someone in space. And that's the whole link system. And that's the problem. That's the whole link system. and it's nothing more.
You don't have any other interaction.
No, you have absolutely no interaction with anybody.
Yeah.
In space or in the flotilla or anywhere. Well, maybe I guess if you get rid of the yellow text inside the chat, you see the whole thing here. That's you see, it's filling up with this thing.
Yeah.
So maybe if you get rid of it, I complete it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave, by the way.
Okay.
Because there's no point for me. I'm not gonna play the mission right now. We're just talking about it.
Yeah.
It was just to show you. So maybe if people talk more and there's some incentive for people to communicate with each other, it would be a lot more fun. Oh, I actually have to complete 3 for the exit to open up. I forgot about that. You see, I haven't done the ground mission for so long that I actually don't remember what is. Because the reason I do... Oh, that's the new enemy.
Is it harder?
Absolutely not. You just do this.
Okay.
You see?
Yep.
It just has 2 weak points. You hit the 2 weak points and that's it. So it's actually 6 weak points, but you can destroy 3 at the same time, which is why. I mean, if you're not good enough, I'm so good. Fucking casual player. Yeah. And
well, I'm not very sure you're casual.
I am, believe me. By other people's standards,
I think you're something in between.
But I lean towards the more casual side because I just like to enjoy the game by just playing it. And the state that the game is in right now is not very enjoyable. But you have everything
in the game, so that I'm not sure that makes you very casual.
Yes,
I am casual.
Yes, but that's the problem with Warframe, because since it's a collection game. When you get everything,
you don't have anything.
You don't have anything more to do.
Well, yeah, but that's true to any game. I mean, I think that's true to any game. When you collect everything, you don't have anything to do. They can't make endless content.
Okay. You play Binding of Isaac, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You have everything in this game, right? You've done every fucking thing on the hardest difficulty, and and that's the thing. It's random and it's replayable.
Yes. Well, how do you think it could be incorporated in Warframe? This thing.
I think they could make a system where
they made a system that you can make your own weapons and stuff like that, and I think that was the thinking behind it.
Yeah, but everything they do, they just make a system. Okay, let's make a system where you can make your own weapon and blah blah blah. But they make it and then they leave it and they forget it. I mean, if you keep adding weapons and more options to it, sure, it can be fun. But the way that usually happens is people just find the best way to do it, to get a lot more numbers in your damage, and that's it. It's just a numbers game.
Do you think
I think, sorry to interrupt you, but I just think that if they focus more on the systems instead of the numbers, they would fix most of the problems with the game right now.
Well, do you think if they refined the PvP element, would change?
No.
Because I hate PvP, but some people are loving it.
A lot of people, sure, they should refine the PvP, but I don't think that should be a priority. Mm-hmm. Because the amount of people that play PvP are so small.
But if
there's very few people that play it. Sorry,
they have very few people that play it because it's not refined.
But the way that the game is structured is that PvP is like a totally different game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so different that even whatever build you have on your character, on your weapons or whatever, or the frames, is when you go to PvP, it's not viable. It's not working the same way. So it's like playing a totally different game, and you have specific mods for PvP and specific. The weapons have a very different damage to them. Mm-hmm. So, for example, this the Paracesis, this big sword that's on my back, it's pretty good in game. It's actually very good. Mm-hmm. But in PvP, it might not be. It might be one of the suckiest weapons. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's very different. It's like they have to make a whole different game for the PvP to be viable. Mm. And because the game is just PvE focused. And I think that should be okay, just focus on that. Don't bother with the PvP, I think. But a lot of people are gonna hate me for this comment or for this. Well, but I think this,
I don't like the PvP either. But I'm not sure if this would be something that would interest players that don't have anything else to do.
I like the PvP, but I only like the PvP when there's a PvP event, because I like the PvP when it's fun to do.
Like the snowballs.
Yeah, the snowballs were super fun. I did it so much that actually, how much standing did I have? Can I see it? I'm not sure I can see it from here, but can I see it from here? Conclave? Rank 3 out of... How do I... I haven't done...
Visit Conclave?
I haven't done 4 or 5. So yeah, I'm halfway there just from the snowball event. But you see, that's another system. I haven't done these systems for so long. I mean, it's been years. Everything. Yes. I have everything, but all I do is just go like this, press this button, go like this, go like this, go like this.
Well, yeah, but you
spam
already...
enter for a bit. That's it. That's
you already
all
have
I do.
Everything you can have there. And if you want to do something about it, you can always change sides.
No.
Why not?
Because I can just buy stuff from other players.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing.
I can just...
When you have everything...
You know what I do?
What else do you want?
For example, those guys hate me, and I want
you
I want
can make them
mod
love
from
you.
here. Yeah. For example, if I want a mod from here, I just type in the chat trading some mod for some other mod from these guys that I have.
Yeah.
And people usually like, and I find people pretty fast, and they're like, "Yeah, I want that one. I can trade it for whatever I want." And I'm like, "Cool." And that's it. You don't actually. You wouldn't want to reach the whole, because it's a lot of work. Since it's capped, you have a daily cap.
Okay.
Yes?
Well, you were complaining about not having anything to do with those guys. That's the thing you can do.
Yes, but the only reason I would want to do is if I want to punish myself.
Well.
And I don't think that's the way you would like to play the game.
Yeah.
And the thing with you mentioned the weapons before, that there's this modular weapon system where you can actually mix and match. Mix and match. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Except there's one viable option only, because everything that this game is doing it's just a numbers game. The higher your numbers go, the better you are, and that's it. There's nothing more to the thing. There's no difficulty. What the hell is going on? Okay.
Well, what?
Okay, I'm just gonna show you something while you're talking. Sorry.
No, asking what do you think they can do to change that? Because there is so much content that you can put in a game. You can't just...
Well, that's the thing.
It can't be endless.
Oh, you mean there's a limit to how many things you can put in the game. Okay, so... By the way, I hate... Okay, let's... I'm gonna show you this. You haven't seen this new thing, the new simulacrum. So...
Okay.
I don't get it. How come this is a statue, but these things are flowing? It's kind of... doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Look, I'm pooping eggs.
What?
Yeah, I'm pooping eggs. I love fun stuff like this.
Yeah.
So, anyway. So, yeah, you said there's so much things. There's limited things you can put in a game. So what happens is, let's summon some guys. I have actually, but let's unpause them and let's just show you. I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, let's do it like this. It's enemy level maximum. And let's... So what happens is, look at how they're moving.
Okay.
The way they're moving is they're just grouping up. And what you can... They're just... The AI in this game is very, very stupid. Meaning, those are the heavy units. Those are in any game, whatever game it is, when you have heavy or elite units, those are the guys that are usually hard to hit because they hide behind stuff, they try to dodge. Look at this. They're not hiding, they're just popping out. I can just do this. I mean, really? That's the hardest unit in the fucking game. And all they do is just stand around, and they're actually moving towards me. And why not make it so if I move towards them, they try to run away and try to, for example, do like this, try to hide behind here, like crouch and just pop their heads and try to shoot me with a fucking rocket or something. That would give me a lot more incentive to try and find a different approach to every encounter. But the way that they play right now is they just... I mean, he's moving towards me and he's shooting me with a fucking rocket!
Well...
And the reason he's moving towards me is so he can punch me with his weapon instead of firing a rocket in my face.
Well, he's firing.
Is he?
But he
is. But that's the thing, they're so fucking dumb. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but maybe that's because they wanted to make it fair, because when they are 170 level, they are very strong and they can kill you with one shot, maybe?
They used to, but they made it so they can't anymore. Which is actually a good thing, I think.
Yeah. And if they start running away and start hiding,
crotch shot.
Behind
Never shoot
walls.
a guy in the dick. So yeah, sorry. If they hide behind the walls, yeah.
They're just too hard, maybe. I don't know. Because you can't. You can't kill them.
Yes.
You have to actually... And if they are more than one, it starts to become impossible to kill them.
Yes. But that would be fun.
Okay.
That would be fun. Because, for example, right now, if they kill me, I have 6 lives.
What?
So, yeah.
How do you have 6 lives?
Well, you can have 4. You usually have 4.
Yeah.
But when you have maxed arcanes, the rewards from Little Duck, from the event, each arcane gives you 1 more life. So right now I have actually 6 lives, and if they kill me, I can just come again and kill them. And okay, good approach for a casual player. I mean, okay, I have 6 lives, doesn't matter. And when you're in a squad, you actually don't get to revive because other people are reviving you. And it's actually okay, it doesn't matter. If you're a solo player, it's easier for you. You have more chance to actually finish a hard mission. And okay, it's okay. Right. But yeah, but it's so unbelievably easy right now. I mean, he's just standing right in front of me. And
well,
it's very, very easy. Come on. That's the thing. It's so easy that it's not fun.
Yeah. I think that's the main problem of everybody. That the game is very easy.
Well, yeah, but they keep popping out new content, and the new content consists of new graphics and new game modes to play and new events like the Scarlet Spear with rewards that kind of make the half of the game no reason to play anymore and stuff like that. But why wouldn't you? I think they should just focus on making these guys a lot more difficult.
Yeah, but that means that they won't put up new content, and then all of the people would be raging because there isn't a new content. And there isn't new stuff to do. And they are used to getting in a few months.
I don't think people would rage because of that. Because
I think it would happen. I think it would happen.
I think people would like... Well, as far as I've heard, people would love for these guys to be a lot harder. Because that's the hardest enemy in the game. Well,
maybe.
It's not the hardest, but... it's supposed to be one of the hardest enemies. These guys are supposed to be one of the hardest in the game. And all they do is just... I mean, you can just jump over the...
Yeah, I understand.
It's just unbelievably easy. You see? Oh, I'm invincible.
Well, you are invincible.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're just standing around. All they do is damage, and all you do is just kill them with damage. And that's it. Oh, okay. I don't have a thing. So,
what happened? What?
Did I die?
Did you fall?
I don't know. So, all right.
Okay.
So, so. Yeah, I think they should be harder. Because you see, I'm just destroying them. They're not running away. They're not doing anything. It's just not... It's not fun, honestly. And it's just a numbers game. All you have to do is make your numbers higher. And I think if they make them so they can run away, you can actually put in mods inside your weapons in your... frame that would make you, for example, run faster. So, whoa, I did a lot of damage. Whoa, nice. So you can make a lot of... so yeah, you can run a lot faster, so you can catch up with them when they're running away. You can actually use the mods that make you slide a lot further and faster, so you can hide more. Like this. For example, if that guy's there and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna hide here. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot more depth to the game. Because right now, all you do is get a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And for example, you have a build. And all you do is make these numbers here higher. By making these numbers here higher.
Yeah.
It's just one and just the same thing over and over. And doesn't matter how many and how different weapons you make and everything, because all they end up being is just number things. You see, these are the hardest enemies in the game right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just destroying them. And that's it. Those were the hardest enemies in the game. And yeah, I'm invincible right now because I'm in the simulacrum and everything, but you can just do this. It's gonna reach them, and they're gonna get a lot slower.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm being fast. Oh, it's the fast build. Never mind. Yeah, with the fast build.
Okay.
So yeah, you see, it does less. It's yeah. They're not running away. They're not doing anything. They're not being defensive. You can actually. It would be cool if they. Maybe the harder enemies would maybe if you try to melee them a bit longer, they would actually put up a shield or something, and you have to go around.
They can shoot you and you will die if you try to melee kill them. If you are in a real
that's
mission.
the thing. That's not what people would do if someone comes up to you and tries to kill you with a fucking sword. Would you try to shoot him while he's an inch away from you? No. You try to defend yourself with some kind of other weapon, like for example, or maybe a shield or something. That's what I'm saying. Maybe those harder guys, for example, what are they called? Heavy gunner. For example, they can have a shield on the back or something, where instead of just punching the ground and knocking you off your feet, which is a defensive mechanism, yeah, they can keep that. But for example, if you get close to them with your sword, they can put up a shield, but they would be stuck in place, and you have to go around them and hit them from the back. That would be fun. Like for example, right now, if you're defending, come on, shoot at me.
They are.
Yeah, but they're is it because I'm invincible?
I don't know.
I'm not. Oh, wait. Shoot? Maybe because I'm invincible, but if they shoot at you, can I turn off the invincibility? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you see, I'm defending, right? They could make that for enemies also, I think. But maybe not with a cool ninja style thing, but...
It would be too hard, I think, if they can defend themselves.
But that's the thing, it would be a lot more fun if it's hard, because you would have to be a lot more mobile for the enemies to... I'm gonna die.
Well, maybe...
For the enemies to die. You would have to be a lot more proficient in the game.
Yeah, but it has to be a balance between impossible and... because they can be too hard.
Yeah, I guess.
You wanna wrap this up? Because
let's wrap this up. Yeah, it's been an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just trying different stuff for the channel. But yeah, I love this game so much.
I do too.
I don't want it to be crap, but it's going in such a crappy direction. I don't want it to be crap. I want to pay for the game when I get rich. I mean, I would love to. Whoa, this guy flew a long way. Yeah.
Okay.
I love this game. I love it. I want it to be better. Okay. So yeah, to wrap this up. This game has a lot of issues right now, and I would love for them to get fixed. And hopefully, yeah. And for the Scarlet Spear, I love Railjack. I mean, I really do. I maybe because my dad was a pilot, so maybe that's why I've spent a bit of time on the how do you say it in English? The landing tracks and the aviator field, whatever, with him at work. And it's so fucking cool. I love flying stuff. And I would love for this to be a lot better. But it's not. Well, currently it's not. I would love them to make it better.
They will fix it, I think. Eventually, they will fix everything because they are trying to fix all the problems they have, and I think they are listening to the.
Do you think
to the gamers?
Okay. Yes, they are, but I think they kind of got carried. I think they have plans and they want to execute them, and that's why they are not.
Oh
yeah, definitely, yeah.
Executing on the things the other people tell them.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, yeah. But do you remember a bit some time ago we watched this documentary by Skill Up, I think, where he interviewed the developers of the game, DE, and they kind of told the story of the idea behind Warframe and how they wanted it to be this giant space battle where you hop from one ship to another. And so what I think is going on right now with the game in the direction it's going is I think the closer they get to that idea of the original idea, the more they focus on their idea of the thing, and they get kind of carried away in a way. I'm not sure I can communicate it the best way.
They get focused on their idea.
The closer you are to the finish line in a race, the more you get focused on finishing the race. Yeah. But if you're at the start of the race or maybe in the middle, you're thinking of how to conserve. Yeah, you're thinking of of strategies to conserve your energy, to better perform and stuff like that. But the more you get to the finish line, the more focus you get on finishing that exact specific thing that you're doing. So I think that's happening right now with the way that Warframe is developing, because it's obviously getting a lot closer to that specific idea that Steve is having. That Steve is having, yeah. And the closer it's getting, the more focused, even the dev streams are being focused on his idea of things. What he thinks is cool and what his vision of the game is. Which is, in a way, yeah, I guess it's their game, but it's also our game in some way because we're the ones playing it.
Yeah, but it's fair. They've put so much energy and so much work in this, and you can understand how a person wants to...
what the hell? Alright, I guess it ends here.
How they want to make it in their vision. Because it's their game. It's not... I don't agree it's our game. I agree that we are enjoying it and they have to listen to the public in some way, but not only listen to what other people say.
I think
they have the right to include things they want.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're trying to say, and I agree with you to some degree. But I think it's more of a 50-50 thing. The game is as much theirs as it is ours. Because, okay, they're the ones developing it, but we're the ones actually playing it. And if it's it's like a living organism. If there's no brain to develop the thing, there wouldn't be people to play it because there wouldn't be a thing. But if there's no people to play the thing, there wouldn't be a brain to keep alive.
I would agree if the game wasn't free. But since it's free, I think it would be more like 70 to 30%.
Not really. No, I don't agree with you there, because a lot of people are playing this game because there are a lot of people playing this game. It's this...
So, yeah.
You remember when we were looking for games to play?
Yeah.
And the way we're looking at the thing is we're going to Steam charts and looking for the most populated games. So that's the thing. In those types of games, the MMO genre is such a genre that the more people play, the more people will play. So if it's not free to play, there will be a lot less people to actually play the game by paying in some way.
Yeah, but it's not 50-50.
Oh yeah, it's just a different model, let's say.
Yeah.
But right now, I think my honest opinion is that it's a 50-50 thing. Because if there's no people to play the game, there wouldn't be developers to develop the game for people to play the game. It's this circle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, it's been an hour and a half. Yeah, let's just fucking finish this thing. All right. Well, yeah. Oh, it's been fun talking.
Yep.
I've missed doing these videos. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so...
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to record?
No.
I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.